When we talk about speedsters in comic book universes, two names instantly dominate the discussion: Flash from DC and Makkari from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Both are embodiments of speed, agility, and lightning-fast reflexes, but they exist in very different worlds, shaped by unique powers and limitations. In this epic showdown, we are putting Makkari from the MCU as Eternals against the Flash from the CW series. The question is simple yet incredibly complex: if these two speedsters went head-to-head, who would win? To answer this, we need to break down their origins, abilities, feats, weaknesses, and most importantly, how they might interact if placed in the same battlefield. This isn't just a fun what if scenario. It is a clash that forces us to consider the very nature of speed, energy, and endurance across two cinematic universes. And by the end of this narrative, we'll arrive at a clear conclusion: the true victor of this race and battle, Makkari, the eternal speedster. Makkari is one of the Eternals, an immortal race created by the Celestials, beings who operate on a scale beyond comprehension. Unlike many other Eternals who possess a broad range of ability, Makkari is specifically designed with speed as her primary focus. Her powers are cosmic in origin, making her one of the fastest beings in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In Eternals 2022, Makkari demonstrates her speed not only as a flashy power but also as a tactical advantage in battle. She fights Icarus, one of the most powerful Eternals, and manages to overwhelm him through pure speed and precision strikes. Her movement is fluid, almost instantaneous, giving her the ability to attack multiple times before her opponent can even react. Unlike human speedsters, Makkari does suffer from friction, fatigue, or the destructive effects of moving at such velocity. This immunity comes from her eternal physiology. She does burn calories at an insane rate. Her body does break down from constant acceleration. And she does need the same type of speed force that Flash relies on. This makes her abilities incredibly reliable and sustainable over long periods. Another aspect of Makkari is her combat awareness. She does just run fast. She thinks fast. Her reflexes are accelerated to match her movements, meaning she can process information in real time even while moving at speeds that would turn an ordinary person into dust. Yet, despite these advantages, Makkari does have limitations. She is bound by the MCU as physics. While she can overwhelm superhuman opponents with ease, she has never demonstrated feats on the same cosmic or reality-breaking scale as the Flash. Her speed, while impressive in the MCU, exists within a contained and grounded framework. The Flash, hero of the Speed Force. Now let's turn to Barry Allen, the Flash from the CW's Arrowverse. Unlike Makkari, Barry's powers are not rooted in celestial design but in the Speed Force, a mysterious, almost divine energy field that exists beyond space and time. The Speed Force is what separates Flash from most speedsters in fiction, giving him not just speed but the ability to manipulate time, dimensions, and even reality itself. Throughout the CW series, Flash demonstrates feats that go far beyond running fast. He can phase through solid objects by vibrating his molecules, travel backward and forward through time, create time remnants of himself, and even open breaches to parallel Earths. His speed is measured not just in physical terms, but in his capacity to bend the very laws of the universe. One of Flash's most notable abilities is his reaction speed. In multiple instances, he perceives the world as if everything else is frozen in place, allowing him to move and act when everyone else is effectively stopped in time. This ability is critical when we compare him to Makkari. While Makkari can blitz opponents at blinding speeds, Flash perceives reality on such a fine scale that even microseconds are stretched into moments of opportunity. Another key advantage of Flash is his growth. Unlike Makkari, whose powers are relatively fixed, Barry constantly evolves. With every season, he learns new ways to harness the Speed Force, from creating lightning constructs to running faster than thought itself. His ceiling is practically limitless. But the CW's Flash is without weaknesses. His emotional vulnerability often clouds his judgment, and his reliance on the Speed Force makes him susceptible to disruptions in that cosmic field. If cut off from it, he's essentially powerless. Moreover, Flash has sometimes struggled in direct physical combat. He's more of a runner and strategist than a hand-to-hand fighter, which gives Makkari an opening. Speed, strategy, and limitations. Now that we examined both speedsters individually, let's place them into the arena of battle. How would Makkari's eternal speed compare against Barry Allen's speed force mastery? If this fight took place in a straight sprint, the result depends on distance. Over a short distance, Makkari's flawless acceleration and combat speed give her the advantage. She can blitz opponents before they even comprehend the fight has begun. In the MCU context, she appears nearly untouchable in combat. But over a longer distance, Flash's speed becomes exponential. Barry's ability to continuously accelerate allows him to reach speeds that defy comprehension. He has outrun black holes, reversed time, and even crossed the multiverse. In a pure speed test, Flash has no equal, not even Makkari. In battle strategy, Makkari holds the upper hand in close quarters. Her eternal body and combat instincts are designed for physical engagements. She can deliver thousands of strikes in seconds, overwhelming opponents before they retaliate. Barry, on the other hand, is less experienced in melee combat. He often relies on his speed to dodge and create distance, rather than direct engagement. However, Barry's versatility cannot be ignored, phasing through attacks, generating tornadoes with his arms, or summoning lightning bolts gives him a range of abilities Makkari simply doesn't possess. Even if she lands multiple blows, Barry can heal rapidly through the speed force and retaliate in ways Makkari may not anticipate. The main limitation for Makkari is scale. She has never demonstrated abilities beyond her immediate environment. The Flash, meanwhile, operates on both micro and cosmic levels. He's not just a runner, he's a reality warper when necessary. Final result, who wins? So, after weighing their powers, feats, and limitations, who truly wins in this clash of speedsters? In close combat, Makkari shines. Her eternal durability, combat instincts, and flawless use of speed in hand-to-hand scenarios make her an incredible threat. If Barry underestimates her and allows her to close the gap, she could land devastating blows and potentially incapacitate him before he has the chance to react fully. But when we look at the broader picture, Flash dominates. His connection to the speed force elevates him beyond the boundaries of simple speed. He can manipulate time, alter outcomes, and escape situations no ordinary speedster could withstand. Against Makkari, he doesn't even need to outrun her. He can simply phase through her attacks, slow time to a crawl, or strike from multiple points at once. Therefore, while Makkari would give Barry Allen one of the toughest close-range fights he ever had, the ultimate winner of this battle is the Flash, CW. His mastery over the speed force grants him not just victory, but supremacy on a scale Makkari cannot reach. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.